Chai, my people, not be smarting o. Make una come hear wetin really happen to Junior Pope, my country people. Una know this our guy, Dickie Famous, aka the Bush Papa. Hey, my people, he don't come out, come tell us how the thing take start, how it take dey go, my people. Not be smart, if you wan really know wetin happen to Junior Pope, how the thing take sup, abeg, I want make una watch this video, make una watch am till the end, make una listen to the way they narrate all the story, my people. He said the matter no end for here o. Say if he say make he continue to dey talk am, say he no go finish. Anyway, say make he first drop this one first for the people when be say their ear dey inch when one hear wetin really happen to our Junior Pope, my country people. Anyway, my people, make I leave una for here. Mona watch this video, mona not forget to leave una comment, mona tell us wetin una think concerning this narrate when be say our Dickie Famous come out, come let us know, say see how the matter dey go, my people. More update concerning this matter. I will see you guys next time on my latest update.
I got a call from my elder brother that have I heard from Junior Pope. He said, where I did far, close to Onitsha Bridge. So I told her to join me in my car. So we drove. We went straight to the scene. There was a very large crowd, a lot of people. Getting there, JP was just lying beside him, their face covered with their singlets. I'm not very sure, but I think I might just be the last person that he spoke with on the phone before he passed. I haven't been able to make a video ever since the 10th of April, Wednesday, I guess. So that was the day we lost my brother and my good friend Junior Pope. So since that day, I don't think I've been able to make any video, except for those show adverts that I had already shot before then. So when this incident happened, first we started thinking about whether to postpone my show, but we checked the damage it was going to make. Getting to refund people had already gotten tickets and all of that. How do we trace them, write account numbers? And we were like, okay, let's just go on. Let's go on with the show. But ever since then, I have never made any video, or I've never spoken about the incident. I've never talked about it. Now, I cannot say everything in one video, so we're going to have series of videos so I can break down certain things and certain points. But first of all, as I was about driving out from the airport, I got a call from my elder brother that have I heard from Junior Pope. Probably before that time, I spoke with Junior Pope that same day. I think from the timing that we found out, the timing, I think I was the last person who spoke to Junior Pope on the phone before he died. Yes, I think, I'm not very sure, but I think I might just be the last person that he spoke with on the phone before he passed. So, because he was supposed to pick up his tickets for my show that same day in the evening. So we're talking while he was entering the boat. We were on the phone. That was 12:49 p.m. on the 10th. So as we were talking, he was about entering the boat. It was not like, how am I preparing? I said, they push him. I was just playfully saying, and I told him, I said, you don't forget me. Since why they prepare for show, I never hear from you. He said, not true, no be lie, my brother, my head full, many things so person they do. So how they prepare? I said, we're pushing it, we're doing our best, and God is helping us. And he now said, okay, so where my ticket now? How will they get them? I said, now make me they call you. Where you did, make I bring your ticket. He said, where I did far. That's what he said. Where I did far, close to Onitsha Bridge. I said, he said, yes, say we they shoot. So I think on the background, I was hearing some voices. I think they were preparing to move, and some were already boarding. So he now said, okay, what, Famous, if I enter inside town, make I call you. I want shoot now. So he started rushing, and that was it. So I was now waiting for his call. I now said, okay, you know what? By the time I'll be picking these people from the airport and maybe do one or two things, he must have come into town. So I'll give him the ticket, because I've been in Asaba for over a month because of the show preparation. So I got a call as I was leaving the airport from my brother. I said, have you heard from Junior Pope? I said, no. Yes, I spoke with him earlier. I said, but what do you mean? He said, someone called him now, Junior Pope is dead. I said, no, it's not possible. I spoke with Junior Pope by 12 this afternoon. the next thing I called the wife. She picked that she was tensed, she was panicking. I said, okay, what did you hear? He said, famous, I just hope it's a joke. They just called me now. They told me that something happened to my husband. I know it's a joke. I said, okay, where are you now? She said she's somewhere around Okpana Road. I said, where exactly? Look around you. Tell me anywhere you are. Just look anywhere. He said she's close to a particular place. And I said, okay, you know what? Wait for me at the front of McDonald's. So I even got there before her. Because I was speeding. Got to McDonald's with the guest I picked from the airport. And so I directed her how to park her car. She was driving recklessly. This woman was confused. She didn't know. Of course, you know now, somebody whose husband is all over the news that he's dead, how she would. So I told her to join me in my car. So we drove. We went straight to the scene. And so when we got to the place, and I got some persons to hold her, while I go close to the water to, find out, because there was a very large crowd. When I say large crowd, a lot of people in that place. So I started, trying to create space, pushing people so I could get to the front and see what was going on. And on getting there, I saw one of the guys on the floor. They said that one was dead, and JP was just lying beside him with their face covered with their shirt and singlets. And so they removed it, and I saw that it was JP. I was cold. Like my legs were shaking. I couldn't talk. So how do I go back? Tell the wife, because I was trying to convince her that it's not true, that the husband is still alive, she should calm down. So I told her to hold on, let me go and check. She was crying and said she wanted to follow me. I said, no, hold on, the crowd is too much. So at first, how am I supposed to go back and tell this woman that something I've been giving her hope for all the while we're driving to the place, even getting there? How do I tell her that it's true? I couldn't even cry. I didn't know how to feel. I didn't understand anything. And so they, turned him upside down. And they were shaking him. They said they had done the CPR and everything they could do, and he wasn't moving. But some fact, first, that other guy, his stomach was already strong, but JP's one was not. That guy was a little puffy, a little swollen, but JP was still normal, except at that time he already had, black lips. And I went back. They started saying that they need to they called the police to get the bodies and all of that. So I think whether the police or I don't know, someone came with the truck to put their bodies in the truck, and then I was already back to the wife. Now this truck was, and I was convincing her that we should leave the place. Some persons told me to take her away, but she refused. So we drove him and the other guy past the wife, and she screamed out loud. I could have showed you some of the videos, but I did not make any video that day. I couldn't make video. I didn't come there to make videos. It was on that day that I found out that 95% of the young people in this country are now content creators who create content with everything. There were some of the people I called. The major person that was calling me that day was sh0cking, but Uju was in Lagos. So we'll stop this video here for now. We'll continue another time. I thought I could just finish it. I thought I could say everything, or we could just we'll continue.